Morning to everyone. So thank you for joining this FTP program, which is sponsored by ALCTE. So we are about to start our program. So we are going to have the inauguration from our GM sir, AB Prabhala sir. I am requesting AB Prabhala sir to give inaugural address for this FTP program.
About the program and how NSIC is supporting, how NSIC is helping MSMEs. So for their survival and particularly in the pandemic situation like COVID-19 for the last couple of years, what we are facing. So NSIC has its vast network and around 200 plus branches and around 15 technical services centers as well as incubation centers, livelihood incubation centers and technology innovation centers, etc. So as part of that, we have been approached AICTI, and once again, I'm thankful to AICTI for sponsoring this program, FDP program for the benefit of the faculties, those across the India. So this program so far around 200 plus participants registered, and currently around 100 plus are the online and awaiting others to join. So by the time this program going to start, and as I said, see this program particularly we are capturing the and catering the needs of faculties. Of course, we are not saying that faculties are not having a knowledge, but this program it will provide enrichment and emerging technologies, latest updates, etc. to the technical team, faculty team, and industry professionals, etc. So that is the main motto, and how we are executing and which are all the areas it's going to cover that our expert HOD, Mr. Muthukumaran, is going to brief you on that. I would like to just enrich and your I would like to share my inputs with you about this program, etc. So this program main objective is that Atal Academy, that is a AICTI Training and Learning Academy, is planned to execute such programs with us, with the NSIC, by imparting the quality technical education to the people, technical support people in the institutions as well as faculties in the institutions, colleges, technical colleges, engineering colleges, and other various colleges, where faculty, how they are going to support to the students and needy people and also budding entrepreneurs. That is in the in the case of people, those who are really need of enrich their knowledge and upcome in their technical skill set. That is a major motto that to fostering the research area, innovation and entrepreneurship through training in various emerging technologies. That is the main motto of this program. And this FDP covers technical education policies, new concepts and methods and techniques, etc. and skill development and their skills upgradation as well in the educational technology education. And also we are going to cover motivational skills, communication skills, management and other relevant topics which are all had dialogue with the AICTI and through various sessions and various experts, industry experts, we have been invited almost around 5 to 6 industry experts from national, international level. Experts are going to take the sessions and they will provide valuable inputs for enriching your knowledge in the area of. So main this program is that we are today's program is that FDP program on EV technology, electric vehicle technology. So as you are aware of it that, so now for the last so many decades, we are using conventional system technology methods of vehicles which we are using, public transportation system or private transportation system, etc. So completely conventional system. So major drawback is that we are not using the renewable energy. So since we are not using and we are paying so much petrol, diesel prices, it is going up like anything. So if you could make use of this EV technology by adopting the renewable energy techniques and other areas. So in details topics and subject matter expert will be providing inputs to you all. And just I will brief about this. As a global stock of the electric vehicle reached 1 million in 2015 and exceeded 2 millions at the end of 2016. So, and it is another yet faster growth of the EV technology and fulfilling their role to make use of this energy transition, both through lowering vehicles emission as well as boosting renewable energy usage in the country. And our FDP program will offer a unique opportunity to all the participants to learn and about the research advancement and development which is progressing in electric vehicle system through globally, and like a theoretical as well as practical sessions would be there to be presented in the program, this wide days program. So all the subject matter experts from the local, that is throughout the country as well as globally, we have been invited them to provide their inputs and how globally this EV technology is emerging, how other countries they are making use of it, and how country our Indian population is going to be used, and how currently where they are, and how the policies and all would be there to be made use of it this program during this program. That is a major topic which we are going to cover, and our experts will be providing in detail inputs to you all to make use of this program successfully. And I would really appreciate the participants as well as my team and Mr. Muthukumaran and his team. They have organized such a program by coordinating with AICTI. And I would like to provide a little bit information about the speakers, because they are going to cover a simulation and hands-on training programs, and they are going to demonstrate to all the participants in the way what they are expecting, hopefully. So that's what our objective of these programs, and our subject matter experts, I am sure that they will cover all the topics which are relevant, which are you guys are not aware of it so far. So that will really give you value addition having participated this program. And I would like to give a brief about our SMEs, subject matter experts and speakers. Mr. Karthik Jyoti Lakshmi, she is a principal engineer working as R&D specialist in Mercedes-Benz, Bangalore, who will outline the EV technology implementation in commercial CR segment. So the topic she is going to cover. And she is having vast knowledge in the R&D area, and that too she is working in a Mercedes-Benz organization in Bangalore Research Center. And another professor, Mr. Sukriti Sukachi, and she is from Narusan University, School of Renewable Energy and Smart Grid Technology. Narusan University is a government university in Phitsanulok province area, northern Thailand area. So she is going to cover the topic such a way. She is a senior most faculty in the university, and she published a lot of research works in the field of renewable energy. And faculty, she is a very experienced faculty, and she is having hands-on exposure in the EV technologies. And she is currently working exclusively in EV domain. So I would request all the participants to make use of her experience, hands-on exposure in the EV domain. So we should not miss such an opportunity, because I must thankful to her to providing such a valuable time. So thank you, madam. And Mr. Vishakan, CTO from PL Beam electric vehicle manufacturing areas, they are going to cover the topics. And another one is that even in our EDP program, FDP program, we include business opportunities and other industry experts. They are going to join, and they will provide value added inputs to you, so that we want to create such a way that actually we want to provide input such a way that what you know as on date, what you are not aware of it, those areas we want to cover, so that you should not get the feeling that same kind of topic, same kind of information been provided by NSIS. It's not the case. So we want to provide a unique kind of training program which will be really useful in day-to-day programs which you are going to be executed in your colleges, institutions, wherever you have. So this knowledge session definitely give you the value addition, the knowledge what you are having as on date. So definitely it will have a value addition and enrich your knowledge in the EV technology area. And apart from that, our NSIC organization also, since we are coming under Ministry of Micro, Small, Medium Enterprises, so our main motto is that to develop and ensure that MSMEs are surviving, and particularly during this pandemic situation, we are providing such a way that for them financial support as well as marketing support, raw material support, and business opportunities and technology support, even resource manpower support also we are providing to all MSMEs wherever they are having a pain points, to mitigate their pain points and provide bring down their risk factor and ensure that their survival as well as their employees survival in the organization. That is the main motto. And we have been Government of India already announced a lot of schemes, lot of financial benefits to all MSMEs. So we are executing those programs and NSIC is playing a very vital role to make survival of the MSME industries. So these are all the short technology. So they are ready to help you out to provide all kind of responses to your questions. Thank you once again to all the participants, and I'm thankful to AICTI having given this opportunity to provide a EV technology inputs to all the FDP participants and also industry experts. So we'll do our best, and we'll see that definitely we would like to have many such programs from your end, sir. Thank you. Have a good day. Any questions are there? Please let me know so that I can.
Yeah, good morning, sir. This is Anil Kumar.
Response to your mail as well.
Yeah, good morning, sir. This is Anil Kumar from Mathruch Engineering College.
Good morning. Please go ahead.
Sir, I'm an assistant professor, sir. As according to the criteria of Atal FDPs, we need to have the 70 to 80% of attendance, and criteria is there, sir.
Okay.
Can you provide how you are collecting the attendance and how you are going to keep the examination?
Sure. We are recording this session. Even participants' details also we are going to capture, and we would once after this program, end of the program, we'll share you all the inputs whatever required as part of this program.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. One more thing, sir.
Yeah.
As a academician, we are doing some research projects, sir. That is for BE students. So, can you please cover some of the topics which are related to some projects related? That means, what is the basic idea for a basic electric vehicle? What is the basic things that we need to consider initially, and how to calculate the battery sizing, how to calculate the capacity of a motor, those things, if you can you able to cover in these sessions, sir?
Yeah, you raised right inputs, right questions, because we have already prepared that what kind of topics we are going to cover. See, we want to provide a differentiation between conventional technology as well as EV technology. That is the main objective. And in that EV technology, we want to cover various types of battery systems, how they are going to make use of it, how they are going to support for faster charging. So there are various charging battery system charging stations are there. So category of the charging stations also we are going to provide. So how it can be supporting to the EV vehicles. So those inputs will be covered as part of this program. And also for your information, main point which you said, for the purpose of the students. So because all the students, they are not aware of it, the EV technology. So we want to provide a difference between conventional technology as well as EV technology, how it is going to be survive in the future course of the time, and how this electrical or electronics or IT mechanical students can make use of this opportunity, because this is one of the revolution, EV technology revolution, how it is going to have a future for them having studied engineering. Those topics also will be covered.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
And I think you're able to see the now feedback link has been posted, sir, session 2 afternoon. Sir. Good afternoon, participants. I hope my voice is audible. Audience?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, actually, very thank you for joining us, and we have been coming to the end of this FTP program. So I'll be requesting all the participants to ensure that you have been given all your feedback, and I think we have been posted that feedback link in the respective session also. We have been consolidated the feedback, all the attendance and the meeting IDs has been taken from the Microsoft team, and we have been given the consolidated link also. So before going for next thing, we are arranging the program such a way that right now our GM sir want to address the participants, and he is to take some oral feedback regarding this FTP program. So I'll be requesting all the participants, a few of the participants requested to give some oral feedback to our GM sir, and GM sir want to interact with you. So GM sir, Prabhu sir,
Yeah.
you can address the participants, sir. So you can go ahead, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon to all the participants. Hope you can hear my voice, right?
Yes, sir, we can.
Yeah. And first of all, let me extend my warm thanks and support been provided by AICTI to NSIC and keeping trust on NSIC to execute such a wonderful EF, FDP programs for the benefit of all the participants and industry consultants, faculties of the institutions, organizations, etc. And hope all the participants, around 200 participants, been enrolled in this program. For the last 1 week, I hope they are participating actively based on the feedback, based on the inputs, whatever I'm receiving from my HOD, my faculties and guest faculties, and also industry experts, and also international industry experts. So they are providing good feedback, and hope all the participants might have been utilized this great opportunity which has been provided by AICTI for the benefit of the participants to enrich their knowledge and skills and technology. Also, emerging technology, I could say. That's the main agenda and objective of this program. And first of all, once again, I would like to extend my warm greetings to all the participants and sponsored by AICTI, keeping trust on us, and hope all the participants, I'm sure that you might have got the benefit out of it, and I would like to know your feedback and your inputs for betterment of this program. Of course, it's not that because you are all technically experts guys who participated in the this FDP program for the benefit of all the industry experts, faculties, and other participants, etc. So always there is a learning curve, so that we can improve the program. If any flaws, if you could notice, you might have been noticed. If anything is there, please share. Feel free to modify and to deliver the goods to the extent of what you are expecting accordingly. So these EV technology programs, so for the last 2 years, we have been executing successfully, and we have received good testimonies from the all the participants throughout the India, and also even international participants as well. So far we have not received any negative feedback, and some suggestions also been received, and accordingly we have been updated our inputs, which are really useful to the participants. And our faculties also, for the last couple of days, last 1 week, they are, I hope and based on the inputs, whatever received from your end, this program and they have delivered their inputs, delivered their technology exposure experience, hands-on experience, whatever they have, and shared with you guys, so that you you might have been received good inputs which might not have been noticed or might not have been uh, aware of it. So such kind of inputs they have provided it seems. So just thank you to all the faculty members and the industry experts, institution heads, whoever participated, whoever uh, provided inputs on each and every topic. I, by namely, I would like to thanks to them, like Mr. Dinesh Balasubramaniam. He is AP Metro from Tamil Nadu. He has covered the topic of vehicle dynamics in electric vehicle technology. And Mr. Karthik Jyoti Lakshmi, Mrs. And she is from Mercedes-Benz R&D division, Bangalore. And she has taken up the topic like digital automotives business opportunities in EV technology. And Mr. Panindra Arvapalli, CTO and MD, Green Cell. So he has covered retrofitting the existing vehicles in EV technology topics. And Dr. D. Ravindra, CTO, Junki Energies. He has covered hybrid energy storage for electric vehicle applications. And Mr. Anand Basuli, he is from Electra Energy Systems from Telangana. He has taken up the topic like electric vehicle design. And Mr. Dr. Professor Sukrit Sukachi, she is from Naresun University, Thailand, and she has covered role of e-mobility in smart cities. So she's having a very vast knowledge in the EV technology, and she has. I hope she has provided a lot of inputs for the benefit of the participants. And also Mr. K.M. Prasanna Kumaran, PIR, IIT Kanpur. He has covered biomass energy, and Mr. D. Kumar Raj, he has covered electric vehicles, hybrid EV technology area, and Vishaka Shashikumar, CTO PI Beam Electric. He has covered EV vehicle design and challenges, and EV charges selection and installation part being covered by Hari Krishna Palusam, Go Green Technology from, and impact of EV on grid covered by Mr. Professor Dr. Dilip Kumar. He is from St. Peter's Engineering College, Hyderabad. And recent advancement in EV technology covered by Dr. Ajay P. Vimal Raj. He is from Pondicherry Technology University. And financial and business opportunities in EV technology covered by Hari Krishna Palusam Go Green from Telangana. And challenges in EV technologies covered by RS Vinaya Gum, RS Windtech from Tamil Nadu. And time management capacity building covered by Jayant Goparaju, APC Telangana. And so all these dignitaries and AICTI participants in institutions, organization participants, I would like to extend warm congratulations having got these such a exposure, experienced faculties who have delivered their inputs to you for the benefit of all the participants. And once again, thanks to all the faculties and industry experts for extending your support for the benefit of the industry, benefit of the participants, and benefit of the people, those who are really would like to penetrate into EV technologies areas and make use of the business opportunities and challenges in EV technologies. So just I would like to thank to my NSIC team, Muthukumaran and his team. So they also done an excellent job to organize such a wonderful program for the benefit of the industry as well as getting support from AICTI. So thanks to all once again, and my all best wishes to once again all the participants. And before concluding, just I would like to have your feedback, if anything, I would most welcome to receive, or else any inputs required from my end also about how we are supporting to the industry, how would like to, what kind of support you are expecting from NSIC as part of this program, which is most welcome, and I am ready to accept your inputs and question answer sessions if any.